Channel 9 might have a couple of issues with your lyrics.
But the cruelest blow was saved for last.
Hey, Kenny. How are you, buddy?
Shane, mate.
Kenny, I should be the host of this show. Me and you.
Cameron Kenny at Top Gear, #1. Look at the arms. Terrific. Keep it up, boy. Yeah. I love it.
I reckon I should host this show and kill it, because everyone knows me. I'm probably the most popular guy in Australia. Have you seen the billboards? Getbeds.com. They're cheap and easy. Rooms at great rates. You should wax your arms like that. Oh, look at the skin. You see me naked?
Have I seen you naked?
Most people have. I only take what's mine. Oh, come on, Biatchi. Let's get sideways. Let's get naked. Cheap and easy.
Now, because Jacobson started all of this, we thought we'd really make him suffer.
I'm so glad that's him.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Let's shut you up.
Done the bonnet. So we'd broken the border.
That's what you want at 3 in the morning.
Maybe it was time to get back to breaking the cherry.
What are you doing?
How many times do you reckon a car gets hit in 9.3 years at the shopping centre?
Well, not many times at 4 o'clock in the morning.
That was a year's worth. Hang on, I've got to get another 8.3 years worth out of it. There you go. That's it. There you go. Done. 9.3 years.
Shane.
After 22 hours and about 800 laps, I thought by now that we would have broken the cherry.
More enthusiasm, boys. Come on.
But not even a door fell off. The only real fault we found was that this car, in every way, shape and form, was so incredibly dull. And I'll admit it, it got the better of me. I did eventually wake up about an hour later and we did finish the 24-hour challenge. So we've got footage here of us finishing off the testing of the car.
All he's got to do is cross the line now.
Woo!
Yahoo! Good. Right. Let's go home.
Okay, now, one thing we have to say, look, it didn't blow up. The engine didn't explode into 1,000 pieces. Water didn't come pouring out of the bottom of it. The sump didn't fall out. The wheels didn't come off.
Brakes didn't catch fire.
Exactly. So, Paigey, would you buy one?
Hell no.
Based on what?
The thing's terrible value.
We can't say it's bad value. It's $10,990.
Yeah, but the purchase price isn't the value equation. The fact is it was put together by blind people. No two bits fit.
Yeah, and you've got to remember that this car can't be registered in Victoria. It doesn't have electronic stability control, so it can't be sold.
Okay, they're really good points. But, okay, well, what car would you buy?
Well, I would go for superior Indian build quality with the $1,500 more for the Suzuki Alto.
Well,
now we're talking.
There, isn't it?
Okay. So you get
Your extra
6 airbags.
Yes.
Yep. Paint colours look to vaguely match between all the panels, and the interiors are made out of banana skin, so I reckon you're well ahead.
Smells better too.
Smells better.
Yeah.
Well, particularly after you've been in it, but yeah.
All right, so that's what you got. And you, would you buy the Chery?
No.
Or would you go the Alto?
No, I'd actually go a step further, believe it or not. I would spend another $1,500 on this and get the class-leading car. The Alto's not, it's a bit buzzy, it's not a really good car, it's not fun to drive. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Nissan Micra. This is the best car in the class. Same as the Alto, 6 airbags.
Yes.
You get electronic stability control, a car that drives really nicely, and unlike the Chery, when you take it away from the showroom floor, it's not worth $48.
It's a very good point. It's another very good point. Okay, look, I do agree. I'm not going to argue. This is about value for money. I'm going to take it just one step further again. If you're talking about value for money, handling, a bit more power and all that sort of stuff, people, if you just save a little bit more money, maybe do your paper round just for an extra 2 or 3 weeks. For just an extra $154,000, you can have one of these. Nissan styling Godzilla. This is the Zilla designed by God.
This is the best value for money car on the planet. And it's only a couple of pages up on the catalogue from the Micra.
Yes, exactly. But it is. For 165 odd grand, this is what you should be getting. But we should forget that. We're getting too excited about that. We've got to stick on target here. It is the Chery we're discussing. And as you know, on this show, a tradition has said that we must give the car that we're reviewing to the Stig to send around our track. Yep. And then we had a bit of a thought about that and went, actually, no, that'd be really naff and crap. Yes. So we sent the Stig around in one of these.
Okay, GTR. Now remember, this is this year's update, the model year 11, and they've increased the power from 357 kilowatts to 390. It's actually the reason we wanted this car.
Look at this thing go.
It is brilliant. This is one of the favourite cars here at the Top Gear office.
Absolutely.
On the run up to turn 3 and 4 down the hill.
It does have launch control, which I'm assuming the Stig would have been smart enough to use.
Yeah,
which does
actually, interestingly, you had to turn the vehicle stability control on to do the launch control, but on the run up to turn 1, he's had to turn it off.
Look at this thing. I mean, look, you're speaking to the converter here. Me and Pisser have driven these cars. They're unbelievably quick. Yep, and this thing is just on normal road tyres.
Absolutely. Here we go. Using the 6-speed paddle shift on the... God, that is fast through the bus stop.
He's only got a few kilometres to go. Look, he's already about to go across the line.
Across the line.
Go on the time. This car is so fast. Go on.
Now, just to explain the board a bit more clearly, the top of the board at the moment is the V8 supercar from last season.
Which isn't a production car. You can't...
Right, it is a race car, so, yep. But the fastest road car is the GT2. These two cars have had a stoush for a long time, yeah? So that's the old
GTR.
That's the 09 GTR.
Come on,
the new Nissan GTR does it in a 1:21.72.
There it is.
The fastest car we've ever had.
You know what? The track. I'm taking that off. Come on, put it on top. You know what? We're going to put that there because that is a supercar and that is the fastest car on our board. Well, round of applause for the GTR.
Brilliant.